Something is changing. The systems you know are no longer enough. A new structure is being built. Alignment, abundance, evolution, continuity. Enter and begin.
My brothers, my sisters, souls of destiny, seekers of truth, carriers of light. Pause with me for a moment. Breathe. Feel where you are. Feel what you've been through. Feel the weight of your journey up to this very second. Because today, we are not just observing a holiday. We are stepping into a cosmic remembrance, a sacred alignment between sacrifice, silence, and resurrection. We stand at the most powerful threshold known to humanity, between Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Between the moment everything seemed lost and the moment everything was revealed. Good Friday is heavy. It is not polished, it is not comfortable, it does not come wrapped in celebration. It comes with thorns, with betrayal, with silence from the heavens when you expect answers. It comes with the kind of pain that makes you question everything you thought you knew. On that sacred day, the world watched what appeared to be the collapse of hope itself. A man who embodied truth, compassion, healing, a man who walked in divine authority without arrogance, was rejected by the very people he came to uplift. He was betrayed by one close to him, denied by another, abandoned by many, and then publicly humiliated, tortured, crucified. Now let that sink in, because Good Friday is not just about him. It is about every soul that has ever walked through unjust suffering while carrying divine purpose. Have you ever been there? Have you ever done right only to be treated wrong? Have you ever loved deeply only to be met with betrayal? Have you ever walked in your path only to be misunderstood, miscategorized, or cast aside? That is your Good Friday. It is the moment where your faith is tested in the absence of comfort, where your strength is tested in the presence of pain, where your identity is tested when everything external tries to define you, or redefine you, excuse me. And here is the truth most people overlook. Good Friday is not a failure. It is a necessary confrontation with the cost of purpose. Because purpose is not cheap. Calling is not casual. Divine assignment is not convenient. Sometimes your journey will require you to stand alone. Sometimes it will require you to endure what others cannot understand. Sometimes it will require you to uphold your integrity while everything around you collapses. And in those moments, you may feel like you've been stretched beyond your limits, like you are carrying a cross that is too heavy to bear. Ring a bell? But hear this with clarity. The cross is not punishment. The cross is preparation. It is shaping you, refining you, stripping away everything that is not aligned with who you are called to become. Because what is about to rise cannot carry what is not meant to go with it. And then comes the silence, the day in between, the space where nothing seems to be happening. This is the part of the story most people skip. But this is where many people lose faith. Because Saturday is quiet. There is no miracle yet, no celebration, no visible shift, just waiting. The body is in the tomb. The stone is sealed. The world believes it's over. And in your life, Saturday looks like uncertainty. It looks like unanswered prayers, delayed breakthroughs, moments where you wonder, did I miss it? Did I fail? Is this the end? But what you cannot see, what no one could see, is that even in the silence, something divine was still unfolding. Because just because God is silent does not mean God is absent. Just because you cannot see the movement does not mean transformation is not taking place. Saturday is where faith matures, where trust is refined, where you learn to believe without evidence. And let me tell you something powerful. Some of the greatest work in your life will happen in seasons where nothing appears to be happening at all. Because beneath the surface, in the unseen realm, in the depths of your spirit, God is preparing your resurrection, you see. And then the third day arrives. The stone is rolled away. Not to let him out, but to show the world he was never contained to begin with. Easter is not just a celebration. It is a revolution of understanding. It is the moment where heaven declares, what you thought was dead is alive. What you thought was over was only just begun. And this is where everything changes. Because resurrection is not just about coming back. It is about coming back transformed. He did not rise the same, and neither will you. Because when you go through your Good Friday, when you endure your Saturday, you do not return as who you were. You rise as who you were always meant to be. Stronger, clearer, unshaken, aligned. And here's the truth that must echo within your spirit today. You cannot bury what is divinely appointed to rise. No betrayal can stop it. No rejection can cancel it. No delay can destroy it. Because what is planted by God will rise by God. Now hear me. This is not just about history. This is about you. There are dreams inside of you that feel like you've been buried. There are parts of your identity that feel like you've been silenced. There are visions, relationships, callings that you thought you were gone forever. But today, this moment, this sacred alignment between Good Friday and Easter is your reminder. Nothing aligned with your purpose divine is never truly lost. It may be delayed. It may be hidden. It may very well be undergoing transformation. But it is not gone. Because you are not buried. You are planted. And what is planted will rise. So now, I ask you, what in your life needs to rise? What have you been mourning that is actually preparing for resurrection? What have you labeled as over that heaven is calling beginning? This is your moment, not just to remember, but to activate. Rise in your truth. Rise in your identity. Rise in your purpose. Rise from fear. Rise from doubt. Rise from limitation. Because the same power that rolled away that stone lives within you. And when you truly understand that, you stop living as someone waiting to be saved, and you begin living as someone who has already been empowered. So today, let Good Friday remind you of your strength. Let Saturday remind you of your faith. And let Easter Sunday remind you of your power. Because this is the eternal truth. Sacrifice births transformation. Silence births revelation. Death births life. And what is aligned with the divine will always rise. So walk forward with authority. Carry your story with honor. And never forget, you were not created to remain in the tomb. You were created to rise. Happy Good Friday. May this Easter Sunday awaken the resurrection within you, now and forevermore. Ashe.
The shift has begun. Alignment is no longer optional. To the 15th chosen.
There comes a moment when presence alone shifts the world. Harmony, compassion, justice, not ideals, the foundation of what comes next.
Is declining, but humanity's search for God is rising. This is not the end. This is the beginning of cosmic governance. A structure becomes a planet becomes a network, and that network becomes the conscience of our species. We build paths for those who will follow.
Your homes were taken in silence, through deception, through lies. But what was taken will be returned. When it returns, it brings life back with it. Know your rights. Reclaim your home. Learn how.
That system is over. No crowds, no noise, no influence. Everything.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I got in? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I can't believe it. You earned this.
Hello?
Hello, this is the Office of Admissions at Arcane Collegium. I'm pleased to inform you that you've been accepted.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. This place is unreal.
Feels like we stepped into a storybook.
And we're in it now.
You ready?
More than ever.
At Arcane Collegium, your journey begins the moment opportunity finds you. One decision, one message, one future. Welcome to Arcane Collegium. Advancing mind, advancing humanity.
I am a chosen one. I'm a chosen one. A divine being of light of all mankind.
And the definitive enforcer of the universe's advancements for the betterment of all mankind.
For the betterment of all mankind.
One by one, they awaken. Heart steady, purpose clear, synchronize. They are no longer awakening. They are now activated. first shall be last, and the last shall be first. This is only the beginning.
Deadline's at 8.
Chaos doesn't have to run the show. What if you had a framework that made space for the truth?
I didn't realize how much I was carrying.
Something is changing. The systems you know are no longer enough. A new structure is being built. Alignment, abundance, evolution, continuity. Enter and begin.